Josh Frydenberg is the Parliamentary Secretary to the PM and he joins us now. Josh, Clive's obviously well known here in Australia, but do you think the words of an MP from a minor party here are going to hurt our relations with China?
Look, I hope not, Carrie, but clearly Clive has quickly found out that all publicity is not good publicity. His comments were deeply offensive, they shouldn't have been made, and he should apologise for them. But I think the Chinese understand that Clive Palmer doesn't speak for the Australian government, nor does he even speak at sometimes for the Palmer United Party. So I'm hoping these comments will go away and the very strong relationship that we have with China will continue to go from strength to strength.
Outside of the Clive's rant last night on Q&A, he actually seemed quite chipper. I want to play you a little grab here.
But what we need in our society is more love and compassion. And when you're down and out, when you're down and out, you need self-respect.
Now, that seems to be at odds with what he was almost saying. Josh, would you agree?
That's absolutely right. I mean, his comments were very inflammatory, they were hurtful. He was effectively tainting 1.2 billion people, Pete, and that's just not on. So I think he speaks from both sides of his mouth, if you like.
Would you go as far to say he was racist last night?
No, I wouldn't. I think Clive's words were intolerant, they were uncalled for, they were over the top, but I wouldn't label him a racist.
Well, it doesn't stop there. Senate colleague Jackie Lambie has actually upped the stakes, saying she released a statement today saying China is controlled by an aggressive, anti-democratic, totalitarian government. We need to double the size and capacity of our military right now. Josh, be honest, are we going to war?
Absolutely not.
And Josh, come on.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Jackie's comments again were also over the top and, you know, really uncalled for. The truth is the relationship with China and Australia is important strategically. We even cooperate on military exercises. I think Jackie, who's got a bit of form with some bad comments, has made another one today.
It may make it harder for her to find a man in China, Josh, that's for sure.
Not wrong about that.
Now, Josh, as you've said, I think we all know that Clive handled what he was saying last night very poorly. And, I mean, look, myself and I think others are dismissing these comments as ridiculous, but do you think there's any truth to any of the things he was saying last night?
No, not at all. I mean, he has clearly got a tough legal fight on his hands, but he shouldn't go on national TV as he did last night and try to damage what is a very important bilateral relationship for Australia. So the government distances itself from Clive's comments. We value the relationship with China and we'll get on with strengthening it from here.
All right, Josh, well, we appreciate your thoughts tonight. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.